Hello, YouTube fans. I'm here diagnosing a Hyundai Tiburon, something like that. Anyway, the problem was the car would lose power, lights on the dashboard would dim, and then it would be okay. You leave it alone for a day or something like that, or sometime, it'd be okay. Well, then later, same thing would happen. The reason why the car was allowing that is because they had a problem where they left the lights on and um, it killed it. All right, so they jump started. They put some cables on it and jumped it, and then um, the problem. That's where most of the problem happened. But then the reason why later started doing that, it can allege you to turn on is because they replaced the battery. It's a brand new battery. All right, so it was once it would dim and stuff, and you lose power, you can turn it back on, and that's because the power gets somewhat of its energy back. Well, I put this alternator tester, battery tester, of course. It does. It's multi, and I was in the Batt zone 8, around 8. Once I got it started, of course, I jumped it with some jumper cables over there. And I was like, well, that's really low. Well, guess that means that the alternator is bad, according to the fuses and relays. Um, it was bad. So then I went and I moved a cable, and um, there's a little box and a fuse on the side here where it goes on this post. And on the cable, this wire was, you could see that it was bad. So what happened is someone had already tried to fix this, according to this tied up wire I see there. And so this is where the problem was, basically. And the reason why it went really bad is because the battery was so dead that when the alternator started kicking on, um, it was like damaging, unsoldering the wires or whatever you want to call it. That's where the main problem happened. So I was looking at this, and I was looking at that it was around 8, and I was like, well, I saw the relay here, and the fuse. Okay, give me a minute. I have stuff here. Okay, this little box here sits here, and there's the fuse goes on top. Put that on real fast. Come on, get in there. Okay, so it sits there nicely. I was like, well, the fuse looks good. So I looked down there, and that's when I saw that. I jiggled it, and then the voltage raised up into around 12 and plus, and it was kind of sketchy. And then I started getting a smell that it was something that was burning. So right away I stopped, and I knew what was wrong. So now I'm gonna go ahead and replace this, clean this up real good, put this guy in there somehow. I have a smaller one if this doesn't work, and that's how I solve the problem. Anybody has any problem similar to this, if it can help you in any way, that'd be great. I just thought I could share this. Any comments or anything, that'd be welcome. Thank you. Bye.